Yeah, I'm not. I'm not happy. Why you got? Why do you got to start the day like that, Donnie? So what'd you guys do over the weekend? Really great. You know what I did? I went and did past life regression. And I know my mic is hot, but I'm gonna. It's the only word that I can use to describe it. What? Let's see. Let's see if they're. Let's the monitor. I haven't heard anybody go talking about. So we're live. So let's see. Find out if they have us. Do you got a blue screen or do you have our picture? Well, now it's back. Shucks. Shucks. Was it blue for a little bit? I know. Okay. All right, it's cool. Cat Williams. I like the Cat Williams. "41 billion minutes." I can't rewind it because I just joined it. I don't know, man. I don't know if it went blue or not. We'll figure it out. You hear everything I hear, right? Okay, cool. Talk. No, they can't. It's in here. Did you guys get great stuff on the weekend, Jeff? What about Friday? Good morning, Carla. 101 Hollywood. The fire meaning the dumpster where they pushed, yeah. Right? All right. I think that comes with time. You know, because I've seen that progression for people doing the job. Cool. They're told to leave. Turn around and go home. Rolling up my sleeves. We're getting serious now. Well, good for them. What's Maria look like? What's Mark got going on? He doesn't have our picture up. I don't care. Is today Groundhog's Day? It is? What do you know? Feel like I've been here before. Happy Groundhog's Day to you too. Feel like I've been here before, and 6 more weeks of what we got going on. Woo-hoo. Did you hear my voice crack? That's how excited I am. Let's talk some traffic. Let's take a look at that 101, and it is looking a little fun. Monday light, is this a thing? You know what? Let's try, everybody. Let's try to make it a thing. Headlights, those are going to be coming away from the 110, making their way through Hollywood, up into the valley, looking like a great drive. Southbound, kind of the same deal. This is a spot where we're usually seeing a little slowing already this morning, moving super well. Can tell you what we saw from Skyfox this morning, leaving Van Nuys, the 405, even the Sepulveda Pass, looking light at this time. And the 101 drive to out here in Hollywood, looking fantastic. Get out there, get to where you need to be, make that Monday happen. Good morning to y'all. Back to you in the studio. Hey guys, I'm just letting you guys know we're running down Gremlins. So if you see a blue screen or something this morning, type it in, write it up, say, hey, we got a blue screen, or hey, we lost your feed. We're trying to run down Gremlins, and good morning, everybody. Well, I'm not glad it's happening, but I'm glad it's happening, you know? Hang on, Carla. Are we in this one? We're not in this one. No, we're just we got Gremlins, and we're trying to fix stuff. But thank you for checking in. Thank you. Am I okay? That's a long story. Am I able to do the job? Yes. Yes, we'll make it work. So, Jeff, I was in Riverside this weekend, actually coming back from Palm Desert. So I'm in Riverside, and there's a hot dog place, and I'm off the 60, getting off on Day Street. And I don't think I was speeding, but I'm on the off-ramp, a busy off-ramp, and the CHP Suburban pulls up behind me, right? And the first thing he says on the PA is, hey, this is a no-fly zone, right? And I'm like looking, and he's like, yeah, this whole area here, no fly. And I'm like thinking to myself, is he messing with me? You know? Yeah, and then he says that he's like, I guess somebody else was like looking around. He goes, no, I'm talking to the SUV in front of me. And then he's like, pull over, but it's hot, and stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. It's like and then he starts saying all this kind of weird stuff, and I'm like thinking to myself, did he like plate? And then he's just, I mean, like, what are the odds? It wasn't like I was cruising around in Sky Snitch. I got just regular plates on my car, you know? Yeah, but it's registered to me. Yeah, it's the. Copy all. Thank you, Chris. We will let you know. Yeah. But he was, it's like I was looking in the rearview mirror, and I could see him because he was like literally right there, right? And serious as could be, you know. He had the Jeff face the whole time. And then he would get, like, you'd see him pick up the mic, and he was just talking nonsense. And I was just like, wow. I should have, I wasn't sure, like I said, I wasn't sure what was going on, but I should have grabbed my phone and, like, took a picture of through the rearview mirror so I could have posted something. But it was Riverside CHP. Yes. Oh, we got this guy named Donnie that comes by and tweaks it every now and then. Without that, it would be horrible. Actually, you should come on a day when it's hazy. This thing does not like the haze. And no, don't say use the degauss or dehaze button. It just makes it worse. Yeah. Mine? Oh. It just seems like it doesn't like 8. Chris, it's going to be the 10 freeway, West Covina. 10 freeway, Covina. Funky cold Medina. My dog was much, much meaner. Before he got... Well, it seems to be working now. Oh, they're starting already with the homeless. I have never seen LAPD harassing homeless people around my apartment. And yesterday, was it yesterday? Was it Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. When I went and got coffee in the morning, they had 2 cops out there harassing homeless people to get up and get out of there. No sleeping on the sidewalk, you know, type of crap. You need to go. Could be, but I think I've never seen it, and I'm just thinking maybe they're starting to ramp up because of the Olympics. Let's do it all blue. How about that? We'll start out with a blue feel to it. right, Carla, it is going to be the 10 freeway, West Covina. 10 freeway, West Covina. Ten. Just like how many stars I would give Fox News. 10 stars. Hey, good morning, Maria. Yeah, you know what? Monday Light, that was so 15 minutes ago. Take a look at this. Really starting to build up. We made our way out to the Covinas, both of them. The regular Covina and the West one. Right there, those are headlights. Those are going to be coming out of the Kellogg's Pass, heading over to the 605. That drive really starting to build up this morning. No crashes, no problems. Just you and all your friends out there on the road trying to get where you need to be this Monday morning. Give yourself extra time. If you're going to be heading eastbound, though, the sunrise looking beautiful. The ride wide open and moving well. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Even when he wasn't allowed to, what did he do? Just get up there and start doing his thing? You did swap the cables? All right. Maybe it's a connector? And if it is a connector, it'd be on the wherever it's pulling from. I don't know what it looks like in there. That's the reason why I'm being vague. I heard you, Jeff. You can't BS Donnie. Donnie knows he knows the whole drill. I can't pretend like I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking to Donnie. Yeah, it's fluxing. Flux capacitor is fluxing in there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yep. I was just reading the comments and people were like telling me blue. So it's definitely going out. It's not. It's not the monitor. It's definitely what's going out the microwave. Just don't put us in Quebec. That's the only thing. Don't fight the insurance companies. Got that Vegas stench in there still? Strippers. The helicopter smells like booty and Hennessy. You have to have a very sensitive nose for that last scent. You're a Levi Stadium. Right, the sky is nice this morning. Oh, how did I miss that? Staring at your screen all morning, that's what it was. More moon. Okay, I'll stop. Oh wait, we're not in this one. She's talking about travel forecast. I got all excited because I was like, yeah, you can do the moon. Right? Not today, though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're not in this one. I know, right? We're 2 minutes away. We're going to go to commercial. Yeah, it's going to be commercial headlines, us, moon traffic, and then the next one is going to be sponsored. Yes, sir. Oh, I wouldn't miss that for the world. Pardon me? The voice of reason? You can hear him. Yeah, that's true, too. He does know how to speak on a microphone. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. You don't sound like Bill. Okay. Very exciting. Wow. Wow. Is this the first time? I thought this already happened. Yeah, first time in years, yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling I was... All right, we'll make it happen. Copy all. Bill, sound like you have a cold. There's an anomaly in the sky. Yes, I said it wrong. Oh. Feed him. I'd offer you something to drink, but you didn't bring anything. Well, there you go. What was I going to do? All right, blah, 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 moon, blah, 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 freeway, blah, 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 back to you, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Carla, that is the moon in space. Moon in space. 60 Freeway Hacienda Heights. 60 Freeway Hacienda Heights. 60 Freeway Hacienda Heights. Carla's not in the mood for jokes. Yes, I'm going to start with the moon, then I'm going to go to the freeway. It's all about the Benjamins. Applebee's. That's where you take your date for Valentine's Day. That's what I'm doing wrong. Has it been 20 years? Because I remember when we were there last time. We were in the helicopter when we did that last time. I think that boat is disgusting. It's creepy and gross. I'm sorry. It's very historical, and what an adventure. What a great way to spend the morning or afternoon. Right, there's an anomaly in the sky. What is going on out there? Check out that moon. I couldn't pass it up. Whoa, look at that. We went from the moon to Earth. And now we're going to the 60 freeway, Hacienda Heights. The ride out here looking fantastic. You know what? Let's be real. It is a good drive this morning for sure. Headlights coming away from the 605, making your way through the Hacienda Heights area over to the 57. Wind is moving. You're going to do freeway speeds. If you're headed the other direction from the 57 over to the 605, by the time you hit that turn right there, I think that is going to be right by Azusa. You can see the brake lights. You got a little bit of slowing before you hit that 605, but for the most part, that 60 east or westbound looking like a great drive. Sending it back to where it's always great. That's Bob and Jen. Good morning. Would have killed you, Stu, to just color correct it just a little bit? Yes. Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. I was gonna say, you wanna do the camera work? You look bored. I was gonna say. Pardon me? I can. Yeah, I could, yeah. And then I always feel guilty for a minute afterwards, like, did I do something wrong? And I'm just like, it is what it is. That is Mausoleum. Oh my gosh. Really? For what? Where they're dunked. Oh. How is this catching people by surprise? That's not too unreasonable. You know? 45 bucks, and it's good for 10 days. You know? I need to get my passport, but I keep saying that. Maybe this is the week. Oh wait, the government's shut down, isn't it? Can I get partial? Yeah, me neither. Is it? Oh, the locals. the countries that are attached to us. But still, it'd be cool to have, right? Does it cost 45 bucks? Well, there you go. That's not so bad. Carla, are you out there? Do we have hotspots again or no hotspots? What about the hotspots? We're back to hotspots? Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, and this is going to be the 605 in the beautiful city of Norwalk. Freeway where you can drive, Norwalk. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. This is traffic brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. Taking a look at that 605 drive. Now, you know what? Don't get all excited. This is the good part of the 605. This is past the 105 freeway. South of that, headlights coming away from the Long Beach area, making their way up into the Whittier area. Looking like a great drive. Either direction, moving along super well. Now, if south is your drive, you're coming away from the 60. Give yourself just a little extra time. A little slowing over there by the 5s when I say that, banging the 5 freeway and the 105. But once you clear that, wide open and moving well. I've got some traffic hotspots to share with you. We're going to do that right now. Morgan and Morgan, Morgan and Morgan. Littered with the killing machines. Littered. Maybe we'll do the next one over by the 105. I mean, that being the 405. And we can tease it, be like, hey, Maria, look. Big boat. Well, this one's not haunted. Maybe it is. Who knows? What's the other one that's photobombing us? There's one in there that's photobombing us. So definitely a carnival. And then a creepy old one. You guys ever do that past life regression where they hypnotize you? Yeah. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. Believe me, never got that far. It was, yeah. Even the therapist was like, yeah, I was not expecting any of that. I was like, neither was I. Because I'd done it before and was actually really interesting. It was really cool. It was, you know, but that was like in the 90s. No, Palm Desert was uh, marketplace. Marketplace find. Got a new exercise bike. Like I said, it was, you know, you write down about you have like a a conversation, and you know, she was writing down like all these questions, like, you know, things that we're looking for, you know, guidance in life, and from the past one that I'd done, I could see how that could happen, but this one was, yeah, it was just was very emotional. Was very emotional. It was very like, even I was like, you're kind of there, but you're not there, and I was, yeah, I was like, what the, you know, what the, what the, this is, yeah. I can give you the name of the woman that I went to go see. She's right here off of Balboa, well, like pointing like we're right here, but you know, it's like Balboa and the 101. Yeah, it's like literally like Balboa and Burbank. There's like a little medical center over there right by the freeway. She's in that medical center. No, it doesn't. I don't think anybody does that anymore. Um, it's all verbal. You just kind of like lay down and, you know. The first time I did it was with a group, and it was like somebody, I'm being serious, it was like the great somebody or another, and it was off of Ventura, and you bought a ticket, and it was like just like like a quick introductory, and it was amazing. It was like I lived an entire lifetime. Like literally like in 15 minutes. It was so trippy. And other people like in the group were like speaking other languages when they were coming out of it and stuff. It was like, it was, it made me a believer. I'll say that. You know what I mean? All right. What does it say? The Radiance. Is that like a sightseeing boat? Like a sightseers that are just here to see the. Wow, some people just got like no life at all. All right, so for our next one, which is coming up pretty quick, I'm going to tease the boats, and then we'll do the 405 through Long Beach. Yeah, I guess. What? Come on, Club Applebee's. This is me. This is me. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. This is me. All right, we're back. Yes. Okay. Not now. Yeah, just stay here for right now. I thought Cunard was kind of going under. Well, boy, you were wrong there, weren't you? Which one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cunard. That's what I was saying. I didn't know that. How about Kennard? We'll go with Kennard. And we got the Radiance right next door. Stu, don't give everything away on this traffic hit. Oh, wait a minute. Amanda's talking about the Grammys. We might not be in we might not have a traffic. No, oh, Chris said no traffic right now? No, that meant for the top of the 7. You know how I can mess this all up? Get a picture of the sunrise, and then we'll have to go live. I had a dog named Daisy for a while. I don't think it's my dog. She passed away. No, that's not what I wanted. Piece of poo. Oh, we're going to do 405. My camera is 405. Yeah, Long Beach. 405 Long Beach. My pilot speaks, Stu. Right. One of those days. I'm going to have one of those days. Oh, I saw Justin's boat. Justin's boat's awesome. Yeah, the Seesaw. What are they going to name it? I have a feeling it's going to be something inappropriate. We all live in a yellow submarine. Oh, that's not a submarine, Stu. Sink it! I'll talk about all the sightseers when we do our live thing. I'm just going to tease it right now. Because Maria liked the boat. She likes the cruise. I'm down. You know, we'll make our way over there for the top of the 7, no doubt about it. But I heard you mention it, and how could I not? You know, it's like Maria asks, we deliver. That's what Skyfox does. This is what we're all about. Yeah, the QE2's down there, but you know what? Nobody's talking about the Radiants. She's out here photobombing them as well. Let's talk a little bit of freeway before we have to do other stuff. It's way over there, Stu. It's way over there. There it is. That's going to be the 405 through the Long Beach area from the 605 to the 710 and the 110. Actually looking like a pretty good drive. North or southbound, no crashes, no problems. You're going to top out at freeway speeds, but there is no major slowing. It's going to be a good ride on that 405 through the LBC. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Now we go over there. Now we go over there. Well, thank you. Making me feel very lava lampy. No, thank you. You're going to be back tomorrow, right? Excellent. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Big. See you tomorrow. Look at the creepy clouds on the water. All right, so I'm thinking like 20, 30 feet off the water. You know, just shoot around the, you know, do those cool pedal turns around the boat. Good morning, Bill. Copy all. All right, now we're here. You know that, right? I don't know if you just saw our last hit. We're just, okay. Look, they're making a big deal about it. Why are they making a big deal about it? It's just a boat, a ship. Oh, look at that. Went from a 50-year-old man to a 20-year-old guy, just like that. Boom. And a little R44 breaking the rules. Flying through the water spray. Sunrise. Sunrise. Oh, yeah. So do you want it like artsy or did you want it like realistic? The sunrise, you want this or you want something more artsy? Camera ops. 15. Do you want to start with this and do a reveal? You know what? That looks sexy right there. You got a little reflection going on. Looks very tiki for some reason. I feel like I'm in the Pacific. Well, you are. Copy, thank you. Pay up. Wrong way, Stu. Yeah, look at that. Got Robin Petgrave down there, basically bumping into the boat. Let's get on a sightseeing boat to look at a boat and pay for it. What's Robin going to land on it? That's not nice. Look at all the people. We're not going to have any cool, sexy shots when we go live. What? I thought you're coming to us. Here we are making everything nifty. Bill, I don't think it's going to get any closer to the old QE, the old Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get any closer. But they got the boat. They're going to shut that off eventually. Huh? Do you have any allergies? Well, check it out. Somebody with a Zamboni on the... England. Robert, really? How much water does that boat hold? Yes. Oh, is that how that works, Bill? Thank you. And look, see, I told you guys should have taken it earlier. And I mean, I know you guys want to see you want to see QE2 because we don't see QE2, but you know, the look at that. The cruise ship's still here. Imagine that. I wonder if they're yelling back and forth. How much you pay for your room? Copy all. Pardon me? Should come back. Please come back. You think it was the monitor? Let's see. Yeah, because nobody's yelled at us. Monitor too. Yeah, the monitor also. I know that. You know what I mean? It's like if there's a glitch or something, sometimes it'll hang. Copy all. Picture after a tease. Or as a tease. You want to start with the logo? A little bit of rust right there. We can get closer. Just in case you didn't know which boat this is. Copy. Right after Gigi. Good place to be. Stand by. We'll take you there. I don't know. You think it's sinking? No, you should be seeing a picture. You should be seeing a picture. Well, you know what? The only thing I got to say is glad you're getting paid. And it's nice to have verification. Not that anybody's sitting there going, oh, it's got to be user error. You know what I mean? But it's nice to have. Yes, sir. Right. Oh, the salute. Okay, cool. Thank you. Should I reference it? Right. And then we can talk about the crazy weather as the boat goes off into that and comes out in a different timeline. Look at 5 is going to land down there too. 5's asking permission to land on the QE too. Pardon me? He's not in on Mondays. He's a Tuesday through Friday guy if he shows up. You know, when you get to that level, you kind of make your own schedule. Really? ACA? This one, he's going to be in my shot, that little booger. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna mention the sightseeing boat for sure. I stand by Stu. Copy. I don't know. I don't know about any of that, but I can tell you for sure both of them are here. That's how they say, is that how boats say hello? But I can definitely tell you the QE2 is, they get up real close to each other. We got a lot of people out on the boat as well as they making their way out here. They are just as curious and want to see our QE as it would be, because I'm sure the folks on that boat, they don't get to see ours all the time. This is what we have out here. It's a permanent fixture. We love the Queen Mary. There's no doubt about it. And I can tell you just the fact that this the QE2 is here, they are making a big deal about it out here in Long Beach as well. You've got a couple of boats out there that are literally just sightseeing. Look at this one, packed with cameras and cell phones, and they've been basically just cruising around down there. We also had Long Beach Fire Department out here with their fireboat earlier on. I know we got tape of it, and doing their personal salute as well. Now the QE2, isn't that beautiful? It was amazing to see. We were wondering, how much water does that boat possibly hold? That's sarcasm, that's a joke. But at any rate, we can tell you the QE2 definitely firing up. We see smoke in the stacks, and some bubbles coming out of the bottom of the boat, so we know she's starting up, and they're going to be moving out of here shortly. But definitely the once in a, not in a lifetime, but you're right, 20 years ago was the time I was here, the last time I was here to see this same thing happening. That was on one of her maiden voyages, but today they're coming in saying a visit, but definitely very exciting out here in the Long Beach area. A lot of folks making a big deal about it. Skyfox just blessed to be part of the scene. Sending it back to you all in the studio. It's like, this is the expensive spot. One more time, copy all. I was just wondering. Reading my mind. Yes, Chris. Queen. Oh, I am. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry, my bad. Queen Mary. I got caught up in the excitement. Copy. Hey, Chris. Since I butchered the QE and the Queen Mary, are we out of here? Would they like us to leave now? Stand by. Copy all. Back to work, everybody. Nothing to see here. I'm not about the monarchy, clearly. I mean, you know, got nothing against the monarchy, but clearly I'm not educated with it. QE, QM, 1, 2. Yes. Should we start looking at that? Oh yeah, I love it. You kidding me? I was gonna say, is that the next one? Pacific Fox? Ocean Fox? Yeah. Look, got the Americans down there. Got a little bit of a different dress code. Getting interviews. I don't know who that is. All right, so we're confirming there is a problem. Okay, we got confirmation. Yes. Right. And this going dark as well. Does it just go away? Does it just time out? Oh well. We'll find out here in a moment. Yeah, because we lost it in there as well, so that means nothing was going out, right? Destination would be transmit, right? And then source A. So, yeah, it's a different atom. I mean, and it's a different black magic. The other one is silver. This one is a darker, like a black chrome. I don't know. And he said that it's operator error. Yeah, but I'm still going with I'm gonna put my bets in a different spot. I'm thinking it's some sort of cabling. Some sort of, and I know you said you switched them, but it's some sort of cabling, or it, because you can't have that many switchers go bad. You know what I mean? And it's the same problem in each time. So it's cause and effect. So the cause is still there. 7:30 traffic hit. It's going to be 7:10. Jeff, where are you going to put us? Northbound? 710 Southgate. 710 Southgate. Through the gate of Southness. You got to say y'all when you pass. Pardon me? Montana. But where does that cable come out of? Does it come out of the back of the atom? Okay, so that kind of eliminates that too, because we have a new atom in here as well. Because it could have been like where the cable is hooked, you know what I mean? Like the, yeah. One G, OG, old school. And you got to think too, it's like this, you know, the bell is relatively smooth, but we still have that vibration, and that cable's probably sitting in there doing this, you know, for hundreds of hours. How about new? Somebody asked me if I can take a trip. What makes you think I'm not tripping right now? But I'm bummed. I'm here all week, folks. $710.91. That's a 105 still. It's the 105. Ooh, only orange cars. It's traffic's biggest morning. Blue Bayou, blue, 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 blue. Hither and whither. Hey, Maria, good morning. Exciting night. Say no, but I'm telling you, Monday Light definitely been canceled due to popularity. Take a look at that. It is really backing up. That's going to be the northbound 710 coming away from the 105, and this ride pretty much stays like this as you're making your way up through the Bells, both of them, that'd be the City of Bell and Bell Gardens. As you make your way up towards the 5 freeway, it is going to be a slow and go drive on that northbound. Southbound looking a little better here, but I've got it on good authority that as you start making your way south up towards the City of Commerce, a little slow out there. It opens up as it makes its way over to the 105 and beyond, but for the most part, northbound 710 from the 105 to the 5. Give yourself extra time, but it's going to be a great day anyway. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning. Multi. Dream large. Resort style. I wonder if I could make my apartment resort style. Resort style apartment. Right? I mean, how are you gonna argue that? Is there an accident? What the heck's going on down there? Look at this. I should have showed this for the 710 northbound. There you go. Whoops. Wide open. Nothing going on down there. Look at that. Not a car in sight. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Snoop Dogg. Oh my God. They brought Cher out for this? that doesn't make any difference, you know. No, maybe not yet. Okay, Bill. Hey, I was playing some Zappin' Rogers on my way into work today. So rough, so tough. Let's take a look at some traffic. It's going to be Jacoby and Myers for this one. This traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers. Taking a look at the 10 drive, slow, and it is very slow. This is unusually slow this morning. Double checked, didn't see any crashes, but I can tell you, you're on the brakes basically westbound this morning from the East LA interchange. That's what we're showing you through downtown. Usually it opens up, moves pretty well, and then you're on the brakes again. Like Arlington and stuff this morning, it never really picks up, so keep that one in mind. Give yourself extra time on that westbound 10. Eastbound, though, looking pretty good. All the way from the 405, all the way from the 405 out to the East LA interchange. Looks like a fantastic drive. We got traffic hotspots. We're going to share those with you right now. Weather shot, copy all. One of the many reasons why I love Jeff as a pilot is he actually listens to the off air. He listens to the tape to weather, copy all. Woohoo! Woohoo! Copy all, thank you. Yeah, I've been out there using the barbecue because every time I try to cook inside the apartment, there's no ventilation, so I come out here. I've been in the jacuzzi, been in the pool more than a couple times. The pool's, it's the deepest part is 4 foot. That's kind of a ripoff. I mean, not that I'm, training for scuba or anything, but. No, it's like literally right out the door. That's the antique. It's more artwork than anything else. Those bastards opened the door. Nah, it's just red. I can't afford a lava lamp. I only got Fox money. Governor. I didn't forget about the spotting, Stu. What's up? What you guys need? No, I go to the one that's off of, you get off at Santa Monica on the 101, and then they go over to Western. And then it's like literally right there at the on-ramp. You know what? It depends. I thought I could figure it out or pick up a trend, but some days I actually pass it and go to the one right by the airport because the line is so long. And like this morning, I was the only car in the drive-thru. Yeah, but there's no rhyme to reason. It's just, you know, if I get lucky or not. Huh? Right? So we're going to get Viragosa back? No, what was his name? Yeah, it was Viragosa. Yeah, we're going to get him back? Is that what it's going to be? Because that's what I feel like it's going to be. Vandenberg is up over here. Yeah, and I don't think we'll see it at all. Did I spell it right? That's Utah. Oh. Are you sure? Because that looks like it's in the right spot. Utah's over there, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Bum ba da dum, bum 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 bum. 2 minutes. It's in space already, dude. Yeah, you can see the contrail for sure. Which one was this? Just a regular launch? Another dozen satellites? The other day we were over by SpaceX, the actual SpaceX over here, and I don't know if it was legit or not, but it really did look like that's what they were doing. They were outside, and it looked like they were loading a capsule, you know. And I was like, I remember, you know, being a kid, and that was like something they did in a clean room with like white suits and everything, and they're out there with a crane and a guy on a man lift. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like things have changed. Yeah, I actually caught one of those, and it wasn't, you know, I mean, it was just, you could see it coming back down. Yep. We got one more. Okay. Slow up a little bit. Slow up. They're going to use us. When did you want to use us? Like right now? Yeah, they're coming to us like right now. I'm going to move to the sign as soon as I hear us live. Copy. Copy, thank you. America. Pardon me? The wisdom tree. I'll hike up there and grab a branch and start beating people with it. Disturbed weather, that's me. Yes. What was that? Sorry. I didn't know that was for us. Okay, copy. All right. You know what? Let's hang over here for a little bit, 3 minutes. Because when we get to the valley, there's nothing really to shoot. I mean, 3 minutes. You want to... Let's just keep this. We'll just keep the movement. Who? Who? Special ones. That is the wisdom tree. The wisdom tree. Wisdom tree, Mount Lee. Copy. 30 seconds. It's going to be a long 30 seconds. They're talking. Copy. Something we all need. Wisdom. It's a wisdom tree. Thank you. And thank you, Jeff. I was going to say, I taught. Top it. Spotting Stu? Yes. Why? What do you got? Did you have you got an idea? You have a request? Oh, okay. No, that's what we're doing. We're doing that one. Yeah, that's we already got the. They should have the tape somewhere. Yeah, they should have it cut somewhere. Mundel Brewing Company. I guess we're not doing the Toluca. Oh, we have to do that on Tuesday. The Toluca Lake Gelson's opening. Yeah, which opened like last Thursday, but it's going to be a grand opening on Tuesday. Now, I talk a lot of smack about all the pilots, but Jeff's the best with watching the camera and understanding the movement. Like the other two don't get it. They don't get it. Jeff gets it. Like if I have to do a weather shot with Jeff, I'm always in. Whenever it's somebody else, I'm just like, oh God, yeah, Jeff's all tactical. I've never heard that commercial in English. I'm being serious. That's the first time I heard it in English. I always hear it in Spanish. Not this one, the Scratchers one. No, I don't. It's the first, like I said, that's the first time I ever saw it in English. It's usually on the, like on cable. That's where I think I'd see it all the time. Might have been on like News One or something like that. Spectrum. Happy Thursday, even though it's Monday. Let's just wait to the next hit. I mean, I'm confident that we can get the picture back, but let's just wait. We got one more hit, and then you can. We got like a couple minutes to go in. And it's not microwave signal, so we got cool down and all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, please. Standing by. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. Take a look at that 405 drive. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough. We're already looking in the Panorama City area. Just think Van Nuys. We're right by Roscoe. Those headlights are going to be southbound. Coming away from the 118. Looks like it's really slow and go, but actually they are going about freeway speeds. It is an okay drive, especially if you stay off to the left until you get to about Burbank. That's when you're really going to start feeling that Sepulveda Pass grind. It's very slow and go as you make your way over the hill. Northbound from the West LA area out towards the 118 and beyond. Do we even have to mention it? Look at that. Wide open, moving well. Don't hate on those folks. They're going to a different place. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning. All you, man. Go ahead. Button push. That's about a couple seconds off, but. Destination. Oh, here, put something up. How much time do you think you need? 10 is the tape. I wasn't sure what you were doing. What do you need? That's the atom. There he goes, gone. Black here, black there. What the heck is this? Why can't I? There you go. I just had to double tap it. Sorry, man. It was just annoying me. The atom. But we've seen it have a problem with one every now and then. Nose cam. Very interesting. Velodrome. That's a cool shot. That's not so cool. That's a cool shot. We should send that out. Hang on. Destination 1, source, what is it, 4? Yeah. Especially when we do the turns and stuff. Well, the Atom is a given, right? I mean, it's like we've had problems with other ones, but top issue. Right. Well, we're almost back at base, so as soon as we get on the ground, everything's going to work. It's all relative to the distance from Van Nuys. The farther away we are, the more of the problems we're going to have. Perfect landing. It's so it must be some sort of like minuscule interruption. Skyvox, TOC. We're on the ground, going to knock it down. Kevin Takumi's here.